think one foundational thing going on in society that we should talk about more is fatherlessness and just the need to encourage young men about what a blessing and challenge fatherhood is because it's so easy for a guy to just walk away. It's so easy to, like no fault divorce is another thing that's, yes, we should make divorce impossible when there are cases of abuse, but there's many ways where no fault divorce was a precedent for this whole um, dismembering of sexuality and gender and families. And it made fatherlessness a much easier thing to do, much greater possibility in a young man's life if they could just walk away from their responsibilities. And the data now about how many issues like depression and economic status and just so many areas of a person's life can be tied to crime, imprisonment can be tied to fatherlessness. It's wild. But again, I don't see like all these sitcoms have dads that are schmucks and schmoes that are just goofballs. And you don't see, not that everything should be back to father knows best and leave it to beaver, but like Little House on the Prairie. And now, of course, Charles was kind of, when I look back at Charles Ingalls, if you've not seen that show, I've looked back at some episodes and like, he solved a lot of problems by punching somebody. He did that a little too much. But just the strength in that family unit. I used to watch that and just go, man, what would that be like? I would not have wanted to be one of the girls because they wore dresses all the time and those horrible shoes, and I would have probably been really uncomfortable living in that day. But to have a dad that would come home every day, because we were early latchkey kids, um, and just the impact of having a dad in the home